Good afternoon, you're listening to Black Country News. I'm Zaina Sanusi with the latest news update. Top news this hour, CBD sales have doubled this year with heavy promotion of the products in various health stores. A young man has replaced his voice generator to a Black Country accent. The homelessness rate within Wolverhampton has risen. Local nightclub Outback has been reopened since the licence was taken away last month. Knife crime rates in Birmingham keep on growing. Health stores and vape stores around Wolverhampton city centre have been pushing the promotion of CBD. The cannabidiol is sold in a liquid form to people who may be suffering from MS, insomnia, depression and many more illnesses without the psychoactive effect. But scientists from Wollongong University have proved that the product can still have an effect on you if you use it with a vape. I spoke to Sarah, a resident in the Black Country, to find out about her CBD experience. Have you used CBD before?
Yes, I have, but only once.
Tell me about your experience.
When I used it, I felt very weird. My feet felt so numb. I couldn't get up. I was just still. I felt paralyzed for like 10 minutes, and then after 10 minutes, I was just back to normal. And then I got up, and I wasn't high anymore. It didn't really feel like weed. It felt like I took something else, but I can't really put my finger on it. So I don't know.
It was the cannabinoid oil.
Yeah, yeah. It was in like a vape pen. It was in a vape pen, and then I just took it as a normal vape pen.
Smoking cannabis with THC for the legal high CBD?
No, I wouldn't. The reason as to why I wouldn't is because I'm not really aware of CBD. I'm not really aware of it as I am aware of normal cannabis. Some of the ways it's administered into the body by some people is just weird and it's unnecessary. I feel like it's a lot safer for people to just carry on using normal cannabis rather than adding something new to the table which might have other side effects that we don't know about.
A man who lost the ability to talk in a car crash has been given his Black Country accent back thanks to a regional voice computer. Jack Smith, originally from Wolverhampton, was badly injured in a car crash when he was just 7 years old. And since then he has been using the standard generated voice, which he said sounded posh and boring. A Black Country native, Jack McBride recorded hundreds of Black Country phrases so Jack could sound similar to his family. The 21-year-old is proud of his Black Country roots and says it's like a dream come true. The football fan is set to announce the teams in his new accent when Wolves take on Cardiff at Molineux on the 2nd of March. Figures show that the number of rough sleepers in West Midlands has increased by more than 40%. Our reporter Charlotte Lem has the latest.
The number of rough sleepers in the West Midlands has increased by more than 40% over the last year, the biggest rise across the country. Figures show that 420 people were found sleeping rough on the streets in a single night in November, up to 42% higher from the same night in the year 2017. The number of people sleeping rough in the region has increased by a shocking 130% since 2010. However, the peak over the last 12 months is by far the largest across the country. Peter Saunders slept rough in Wolverhampton for over 2 years.
It's a hard life out there, you know. You feel like you're living on the edge of society. People would ignore me, spit on me, call me names. No one would help me. It was the worst time of my life.
Last year, Walsall, Wolverhampton, Sandwell and Birmingham were identified as the West Midlands hotspot areas with the highest levels of homelessness. Government figures have prompted warnings that the region is in the middle of a moral emergency over homelessness in the West Midlands, with many calling on the government to make a change. Matthew Roberts, a volunteer for the homeless, says a strong support network is key to ending the trend.
I believe that by coming together to take action to support those who are at risk of or actually homeless, we can end homelessness.
In response to the statistics, local authorities have insisted that dedicated plans are in place which offer support to people sleeping rough, and further investment has been secured to help organisations who are combating homelessness. I'm Charlotte Lem, reporting for Black Country News.
A nightclub in Wolverhampton, Outback, has been allowed to reopen after its licence was suspended after a stabbing last month. Our reporter Andrew Rigby has the update.
It comes after a stabbing occurred last month which led to West Midlands Police recommending its closure. Consultant Jake Flanagan met with police on Friday in order to strike an agreement that Outback would make recommended changes. The agreement includes that owner Abdul Matli steps down from all licensable activities and that they would agree to partner in conjunction with fellow nearby business Banjo to operate security. Outback will also have to end licensable activities by 4 a.m. rather than 6 a.m. This is Andrew Rigby, Black Country News.
Knife crime in West Midlands has increased after 3 stabbings have taken place just under a fortnight. Teenagers Sadali Muhammad and Abdullah Muhammad, both aged 16, along with Hazrat Umar, aged 17, all died in separate incidents in Birmingham, all within 12 days. West Midlands Police Crime Commissioner David Jamieson tells us more.
Every house in the country has a knife in it, and actually the police have powers to arrest, to stop, to search, to disperse people. But actually this is also about parents and the conversations they have with their children, conversations young people have with each other, school teachers, health workers, faith leaders.
And the weather now. Clear skies at first this evening into the first part of tonight, with patchy fog reforming. Cloud over from the west later, making a murky end to the night. That's all the news for today from Black Country News. I'm Zaina Sanusi.